This is my rocket, the Marker 3. And I'm trying to launch it half a mile in the sky to get my L1 certification. But first, let's rewind a little. I tested the Marker 3 a few months ago by launching it on a smaller motor, and ultimately it was a success. But now, it was time for the real deal. This is the road to L1 Part 2. But first, this rocket, it was missing something. A little spray paint would do the trick. Now that the rocket actually looks ready to fly, we need to wait for it to dry. While that's happening, I'm going to explain what exactly I'm trying to do. So in amateur rocketry, there are 4 classifications of rockets based on the motor. I'm trying to get my L1 certification, which lets me fly even more powerful rockets. To get this certification, I needed to pass a multiple choice test and fly a successful rocket without anything going wrong. If a fin chips, fail. If the parachute gets tangled, fail. Nothing can go wrong. So I made sure to do a test launch on a G motor before doing the real certification flight. I outlined the whole design and modeling process for the Marker 3, and some other crazy stuff happened on launch day, so go watch that video if you haven't already. But now that the rocket has magically dried in 30 seconds, it was time to prepare it for launch. So, electronics. They say keep it simple, but if this fails, I at least gotta go out in style. So I used an Easy Mini altimeter to track altitude and speed, a buzzer to locate my rocket once it landed, and an onboard camera, which totally worked during launch. All of these electronics were stored inside of my custom 3D printed nose cone, which in hindsight I should not have printed in black due to melting. This nose cone features individual compartments for each part and panels to secure the electronics. I was also using an H135 motor due to it packing a lot of power while also having a nice 2-second burn time. With my parachute, electronics, and nose cone packed into my rocket, I was actually set for launch. I was going to get my certification at the biggest launch festival in the Midwest, Midwest Power. I got to see so many cool launches. But now, it was time to get my cert. I took the NAR certification test, which I unfortunately got a 98% on. But now, I had to launch my rocket. I prepared all the electronics, parachutes, and the motor for the Marker 3, and with the proctor watching, it was time for launch.
Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Luckily, the launch was a great success. Recovery was also very smooth, and I didn't have to travel through a forest to recover my rocket. And eventually, after a couple of weeks, I received my L1 certification, allowing me to start launching even larger rockets for even better videos. Speaking of which, I launched an experimental rocket this winter with a bunch of 3D printed fin systems. I can't reveal too much about it, but make sure to subscribe to keep posted on when I post that video, and I'll see you guys later.